Today we're back and we're going to be speaking about law of attraction. And so there's a saying which is you are what you think about most of the time, which is true. This guy is a former UFC champion. His name is Conor McGregor, and he applied law of attraction all his life. And he used to say one thing: if you can see it here, if you can see it in your brain, and if you can believe it in your heart, you have already done it. It has already happened. It will happen because you live in abundance. You live that vibration frequency right before that actual reality happened. So that's how we're actually gonna. I'm actually gonna break this down on how things work and how vibrational frequencies are sent out in the universe. So this is your brain. Your brain works like a transmitter. So this transmitter is like sending out vibrational frequencies and energy in the universe every millisecond. It is firing up those vibrational frequencies and sending out in the universe through obviously atoms. Everything around you, humans, objects, are made up of atoms. So think of physical matter, think of glass, think of table. These all are made up of atoms. And whenever you are sending out positive or negative energy into the universe, the atoms are going to react. They're going to attract and repel those energies and bring and present that reality in you, because you are what you think about most of the time. And if you think about the negative outcomes and negative stuff most of the time in your life, even though without feeling negative, sometimes we just think about avoidance, think about the things that we want to avoid in life, and we simply attract that too because you are thinking about it. You simply do not have to think about those things. The whole point that I have been learning over the past few weeks on taking my lessons about law of attraction and energy is that no matter what, you have to feel good. You have to feel good now, because the more you feel good now, the more possibilities and the more practicality that comes in your brain and more answers you get. Not only that, but law of attraction works this way. If you feel good, if you want, let's say for example, you desire a car. If you're feeling good when you're imagining about this car, plus your desire for this car is like strong, it's like pretty strong, and you keep desiring this car by feeling good with a lot of energy and intensity, guess what? You are in the sweet spot of achieving this particular car, even if it is off your radar. So the law of attraction works even if the things are 99.99% out of your radar. So let's say, for example, the car you want to achieve, the financials are not there, the family support is not there, the current financial pockets is not there. You cannot see it anytime soon. But no matter what, if you simply think about this car in a positive way, by just feeling good, you desire it so much with intensity and power. And when you are desiring it, this is the most important thing. Whenever you desire this particular car, if your brain has doubt and you start thinking about the radar, start thinking about the things that is stopping you from achieving this car, you are not going to achieve it, even if it is not in your radar, obviously. Most of the times our human brain is the elites, the brain, like it's a human instinct, it's a nature that we always think about things in our radar, and we simply cannot see the things that we want to see, that we want to achieve, which is why we create doubt. And doubt kills law of attraction. How law of attraction works is you believing that it is there for you even if it is 99% out of your radar. Now, how do you do that? No matter what, you have to always believe that you can achieve the thing that you want to achieve. Even if it is not in your radar, it creates a small sort of doubt. If it creates a fear, or it kills that excitement in you, you're not going to achieve it. So that's why I said the number one goal is to feel good. Alongside feeling good, you need to desire that thing with strong power and intensity. And if you can do that with a desire of wanting this car and wanting to feel good about it, you are going to achieve it. And that is how you get in this sweet spot of achieving this. Now, the person who taught me this is obviously in elite society, and his society of network, the people in this society, they have a combined of $500 billion of net worth. And the reason why this information is so powerful is because it comes from the elite class. The elite class does not want you to know this, but this one member in the elite class is leaking this information, and through audios and some stuff that I have. But this is the information. This is just like ice of the chipper. Like this is tip of the iceberg. Sorry, this is tip of the iceberg. That the information that is out there. I'm gonna drop that soon in the other videos. But no matter what, guys, if there is something that you want to achieve in life, you need to set a goal that's general. Instead of breaking it down, let's say for example in e-commerce, I want to achieve a goal of a winning creative, and a winning ad is a winning creative. If you guys are confused, a winning ad on $500 daily budget on 2.5 ROAS, or let's say 3 ROAS. So that means this ad generates me $1,500 per day. Now this is being specific. When you are specifically desiring a goal, it creates a question how. And then when you think about the how, you start thinking about the 99.99% things that are in your radar. And then again, like the 99.99% of the things that are not in your radar, you start thinking about the how. And when you start actually thinking about the how, you will not achieve that goal. Yeah, being realistic and breaking down your goals, especially in business, it is good and nice, but it doesn't work that way for law of attraction. For law of attraction, you need to have a general goal. Your general goal is going to be just a winning creative. And with that winning creative, you just need to desire this particular goal with so much power and intensity that no matter what, you have to stay delusional that this winning creator is out there waiting for you. And then you will go, your brain is going to, your neural pathways are going to work like a transmitter and program you to learn better, do much better market research. Obviously, it does not happen like a miracle. It is not going to happen completely by itself, but you need to put in some work and energy and effort into it. So let's say, for example, you keep doing that, you increase the desire. Once you increase the desire, your brain automatically starts to have the questions. If I want this winning ad to work, then what is my target audience exactly? How does he look, or how does he feel if I sell this particular product to him? Then you start to ask more questions about the avatar. You start to do more market research. You start to learn more copywriting because you desire this goal so much. And when you are desiring this goal so much, and when you are actually creating this ad, and if you are feeling good about this ad by desiring so much, when you are like actually feeling good and you actually feel that, okay, this is going to work, trust me guys, it's going to hit, it's going to work. Instead, you always thinking that, okay, what if it fails? What if I have to kill this ad at a break-even cost? What if this car that I'm trying to achieve, what if this I'm gonna achieve this in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years? Guys, do not set a timeline on this. Whenever you set a timeline, you will not achieve it. Law of attraction does not work with a timeline. Yes, it is important that you work hard in life, you grind in life, you put a lot of input in order to achieve that equal amount of output. That's how science works, that's how law works. But at the same time, you need to think positively, because all the work that you're putting in, if you do not have the mindset, if you have the doubt that you're not going to make it and you're not going to do it in the next launch, you're not going to achieve it in the next year, guess what? You will not, because your desire, you're killing your own desire to achieve that thing. So you need to desire it the most, and you need to feel good about it the most of the time. Even if you have not achieved it, feel good about how will you feel when you achieve this goal? What is your desire to achieve this goal? And when you actually feel good inside it, you actually start to create that vibrational frequency inside you, and that's how the law of attraction will come, and it will gift you with the goal that you want to achieve. So yeah, again guys, only the number one goal for you right now is to feel good. And last but not least, if you if you guys struggle with feeling good, this is the ball, and this is your negative ball. Now this is the ball of your negative thoughts. Now negative thoughts can be a thousand different negative beliefs, negative thoughts, or negative stuff that you're facing in your life. It can be it can be fatigue, it can be tiredness, it can be pain, it can be a health issue, it can be depression, it can be sadness, it can be anger. Now everything comes negative, right? All the things that I mentioned. Now you need to pick a small positive ball in your daytime for just 1 hour a day, and you need to measure every single day how much is it that you're feeling good. Obviously it's not measurable, but at least there's a ratio. Let's say for example, from the past 10 hours I've been only feeling negative. It's been only an hour that I feel positive, but that one positive hour, what is it that it changed in your life? And when you think about it consciously every single day, you start increasing the size of this positive ball, and it creates this sort of reality where now you have become a positive person, and you kill this negative ball completely. Obviously the emotions are gonna there sometimes, and that's completely true, like that's completely all right because you're a human. But this ball needs to be increased, and if you guys are not focusing on increasing your positive ball throughout the day by for feeling good, you're not going to achieve it, because you're going to always stay in that negative state. And whenever you stay in that negative state, you create that doubt. Doubt creates no possibility, it kills that desire. And when it kills that desire, it kills what we're talking about here. It kills the law of attraction, because your brain is transmitting vibrational frequencies that are negative, so you're not going to achieve it. It's scientifically impossible according to the law of attraction. And for brain, for neuroscience, thinking positive and positioning and empowering your neural pathways to build every single second, every single day is as much important as it should be for any human out there. So yeah guys, again, to repeat myself, because so that you understand this and you put this in your head, is that if you guys want to be in the sweet spot of achieving something, you need to feel good and desire it at the same time. And if it, while doing these things, if there's no desire, or if it creates a doubt, that means you're not in the sweet spot of achieving it. But by increasing the ball of happiness, by increasing the positive ball that we talked about throughout the day, one day you will achieve it. Everything has a timeline, that everything has a timing in life, and that is why you never set a timing for law of attraction. You will never set a timeline. It will happen when it's supposed to happen at the right time. And even if you are like achieving bits of it, 10 to 20 to 30% of it, that means that was the exact amount you deserved to achieve right now. Thank you so much guys, see you at the next one.